Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Before going to the video, those who are not subscribed our channel, subscribe it and also click the bell button. In this video, we are going to see about two-port network parameters. First, what is a two-port network? A two-port network has two ports. That is, a port is nothing but a pair of terminals at which voltage and current are measured. It can be defined as an electrical network or circuit with two pairs of terminals to connect to external circuits. Example of a two-port network is a transformer in which we have two windings, primary winding and secondary winding. The figure shows a two-port network with four variables and two ports. The variables are V1, I1, V2 and I2. V1 and V2 are the voltages at port 1 and port 2. Similarly, I1 and I2 are the currents at port 1 and port 2. The box between the two ports is called as black box. Out of the four variables, two variables are chosen as independent and another two are chosen as dependent. For this two-port network, we can form six possible pairs of equations which represent the dependent variables in terms of independent variables. In these equations, the coefficient of the independent variables are called as parameters. The two-port networks are useful in communications, control systems, power systems and also in electronics. Next is the properties of two-port network. The network inside the black box should consist of only linear, passive and bilateral elements. I have given already detail about the network elements, what is linear, passive and bilateral elements. If you want, you can watch that video. It may have any dependent sources but not independent sources. This two-port network can have energy storing elements like inductor and capacitor and their initial conditions are assumed to be zero. The two-port network parameters are Z or impedance or open circuit parameters, Y or admittance or short circuit parameters, T or transmission or ABCD parameters, T inverse or inverse transmission or small ABCD parameters, H or hybrid parameters, G or inverse H parameters. First, let us see the Z or impedance or open circuit parameters. Here, the independent variables are I1 and I2, that is currents at port 1 and port 2. And the dependent variables are voltages V1 and V2 at port 1 and port 2. The equations of the two-port network are in terms of Z parameters. V1 is equal to Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into I2. Similarly, V2 is equal to Z21 into I1 plus Z22 into I2. Here, Z11 is called as open circuited driving point input impedance and is given by V1 by I1 at I2 is equal to 0. Z12 is called as open circuit reverse transfer impedance and it is given by V1 by I2 at I1 is equal to 0. Z21 is given as V2 by I1 and it is called as open circuit forward transfer impedance. Z22 is called as open circuited driving point output impedance and it is given by V2 by I2 at I1 is equal to 0. The matrix form of the equations are shown here. Next, if you see the Y parameters, the independent variables are V1 and V2 and the dependent variables are I1 and I2. And the network equations in terms of Y parameters are given as I1 is equal to Y11 into V1 plus Y12 into V2 and I2 is equal to Y21 into V1 plus Y22. Here, Y11 is called as short circuited driving point input admittance and it is given by I1 by V1 at V2 is equal to 0. Similarly, Y12 is called as short circuited reverse transfer admittance and it is given by I1 by V2 at V1 is equal to 0. And Y21 is called as short circuited forward transfer admittance and it is given by I2 by V1 at V2 is equal to 0. And Y22 is called as short circuited driving point output admittance and it is given by I2 by V2 at V1 is equal to 0. The matrix form of the network equation is shown here. Here if you see, the entire Y matrix is nothing but inverse of entire Z matrix. Remember one thing, Z11 inverse it is not Y11. That is, if you want Y matrix, you have to take the inverse of entire matrix, not the each term's inverse. Next is the T or transmission or ABCD parameters. Here the independent variables are V2 and I2 and dependent variables are V1 and I1. The network equations are V1 is equal to A into V2 minus B into I2 and I1 is equal to C into V2 minus D into I2. If you see in transmission line, the current flows opposite to that of two-port network direction zone. Hence we are taking minus I2 here. Here A is called as reverse voltage gain and it is given by V1 by V2 at I2 is equal to 0. And B is called as reverse transfer impedance and it is given by V1 by I2 at V2 is equal to 0. And C is called as reverse transfer admittance and it is given by I1 by V2 at I2 is equal to 0. And D is called the reverse current gain and it is given by I1 by I2 at V2 is equal to 0. The matrix form of the equations are shown here. Next is the inverse transmission parameters. Here the independent variables are V1 and I1 and dependent variables are V2 and I2. So V2 is equal to A into V1 minus B into I1. Here we are using small letters. I2 is equal to C into V1 minus D into I1. Here A is the forward voltage gain and it is given by V2 by V1 at I1 is equal to 0. B is the forward transfer impedance which is given by V2 by I1 at V1 is equal to 0. And C is the forward transfer admittance which is given by I2 by V1 at I1 is equal to 0. And D is the forward current gain given by I2 by I1 at V1 is equal to 0. The matrix form of the equation is shown here. Here the small ABCD matrix is nothing but inverse of capital ABCD. Next is the hybrid parameters. Here the independent variables are I1 and V2 and dependent variables are V1 and I2. The network equations are V1 is equal to H11 into I1 plus H12 into V2 and I2 is equal to H21 into I1 plus H22 into V2. Here H11 is the driving point input impedance which is given by V1 by I1 at V2 is equal to 0 and H12 is the reverse voltage gain given by V1 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. H21 is the forward current gain given by I2 by I1 at V2 is equal to 0. H22 is the driving point output admittance given by I2 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. The matrix form of the equations is shown here. Next is the G or inverse H parameters. Here the independent variables are V1 and I2 and dependent variables are I1 and V2. The two-port network equations are I1 is equal to G11 into V1 plus G12 into I2. V2 is equal to G21 into V1 plus G22 into I2. Here G11 is called the driving point input admittance which is given by I1 by V1 at I2 is equal to 0. G12 is the reverse current gain given by I1 by I2 at V1 is equal to 0. G21 is equal to V2 by V1 at I2 is equal to 0. It is called as forward voltage gain. And G22 is called as driving point output impedance, which is given by V2 by I2 at V1 is equal to 0. The matrix form of the equations is shown here. Here the inverse H parameter is nothing but matrix inverse of hybrid parameters. Remember that G11 is not 1 by H11. That is, you should not take inverse of individual elements. Next is two-port network parameter conversions. For this, the following steps have to be followed. First, we have to write the equations of the two-port network in terms of desired parameters. That is, to which they have asked to convert it. Name these set of equations as A. Next, write down the equations of the two-port network in terms of given parameters. Name these set of equations as B. Now, rearrange the equations B similar to A so that the dependent and independent variables of both are the same. Now, name these set equations as C. By equating equations A and C, we will get the desired parameters in terms of given parameters. Let us see an example, that is conversion of T parameters to H parameters. For this, first we have to write the two-port network equation of H parameters, which is V1 is equal to H11 into I1 plus H12 into V2, and I2 is equal to H21 into I1 plus H22 into V2. Name this as A. Now write the equations of the two-port network in terms of T parameters. That is, V1 is equal to A into V2 minus B into I2. I1 is equal to C into V2 minus D into I2. Name this as equation B. Now, from the I1 equation, we can find I2 as minus I1 plus C into V2 divided by D. Now, substituting this value of I2 in V1, we have A into V2 minus B into minus I1 plus C into V2 by D. Here rearranging, we have V1 is equal to B by D into I1 plus AD minus BC divided by D into V2. Now we got two equations, that is V1 and I2 in terms of I1 and V2. So V1 is equal to B by D into I1 plus AD minus BC into D into V2, and I2 is equal to minus 1 by D into I1 plus C by D into V2. Now comparing this equation with the equation A, we have H11 is equal to B by D, H12 is equal to AD minus BC by D, H21 is equal to minus 1 by D, H22 is equal to C by D. Next is T network. If the two-port network is in the form of a T, it is called as T network. For this T network, the Z parameters can be calculated as Z is equal to Z11 is nothing but ZA plus ZC. Z12 is nothing but ZC. Z21 is also ZC. And Z22 is nothing but ZB plus ZC. Next is the pi network. Here the two-port network is in the form of pi. For this network, the Y parameters can be calculated directly as Y11 is equal to YA plus YC, Y12 and Y21 is equal to minus YC, and Y22 is equal to YB plus YC. Next is the concept of symmetry and reciprocity. A two-port network is said to be symmetrical if its input impedance is equal to its output impedance. That is, if you see the network, it will be mirror image on both the sides. And a two-port network is said to be reciprocal if the voltage appearing at port 2 due to a current applied at port 1 is exactly the same as the voltage appearing at port 1 when the same current is applied to port 2. Here the converse is also true. The figure shows an example of symmetrical and reciprocal network. Next is the conditions for symmetry and reciprocity. For the 6 parameters to be symmetrical and reciprocal, there are some conditions given. For Z parameter, symmetry Z11 is equal to Z22. And for Z parameter, for reciprocity, Z12 is equal to Z21. And for Y parameter, symmetrical condition is Y11 is equal to Y22. Reciprocity condition is Y12 is equal to Y21. And for transmission parameters, symmetrical condition is A is equal to D, and reciprocity condition is AD minus BC is equal to 1. And for T inverse, that is inverse transmission parameters, small a is equal to D, and reciprocity condition AD minus BC is equal to 1. And for H parameters, H11 into H22 minus H12 into H21 is equal to 1 is the symmetry condition, and H12 is equal to minus H21 is the reciprocity condition. And for G parameters, G11 into G22 minus G12 into G21 is equal to 1 is the symmetry condition, and reciprocity condition G12 is equal to minus G21. Next, let us see the previous year's questions. First question, it is of match the following type, and it was asked in December 2014. Condition for reciprocity. We know that Z12 is equal to Z21 is the condition for reciprocity for Z parameter. And next is H12. H12 is nothing but V1 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. Here they are expressing it in terms of Z parameter. So Z12 is equal to V1 by I2 at I1 is equal to 0, and Z22 is equal to V2 by I2 at I1 is equal to 0. So by dividing Z12 and Z22, we get H12. So for H12, 1 is valid. And third one, they have given a resistance. Suppose if you assume this network as T network, you have R1 and 0 on both the upward resistors. That is, by considering this network as T network with the resistors on both the side as 0 ohm, we will get this matrix R matrix, which is the Z parameter of this network. So 3 is valid. Next condition for symmetry is Z11 is equal to Z22. Hence option B is correct. Next question. This question was asked in June 2015. The two-port network mentioned below can be characterized by 4 variables V1, V2, I1 and I2, in which only 2 can be independent. And they have given the network, and the H parameters of the two-port network possess the following. First, linear network should contain no independent sources. V1 and V2 are taken as independent variables. V1 and I2 are taken as independent variables. And I1 and V2 are taken as independent variables. The options given are 1 and 2 are correct, 1 and 3 are correct, 1 and 4 are correct, and 3 only is correct. We know that for two-port network, inside the linear box, there should not be any independent source. And also for H parameters, I1 and V2 are taken as independent variables. Hence C is correct. Next question. This question was asked in December 2015. The H parameters can be obtained in terms of Z and Y parameters. Following statements have been given. Here they are given del Z is equal to Z11 into Z22 minus Z12 into Z21, and del Y is equal to Y11 into Y22 minus Y12 into Y21. And they have given the H parameters for in terms of Z and Y parameters. First, H is equal to del Z by Z22, Z12 by Z22 minus Z21 by Z22 and 1 by Z22, and second one H is equal to 1 by Y22 minus Y12 by Y11, Y21 1 and del Y by Y21. Similarly, they are given option 3 and 4. Here they have asked out of the statements given which are correct. Options 1 and 4 are correct, 2 and 3 are correct, 3 and 4 are correct, and 1 and 2 are correct. Here option A is correct. Let us see how we got this. Here our desired parameter is H. So we are expressing the equations of two-port network in terms of H. V1 is equal to H11 into I1 plus H12 into V2, and I2 is equal to H21 into I1 plus H22 into V2. This set of equation we are naming it as A. Next, we shall write the equations in terms of Z parameters, V1 and V2. Now, from the second equation, that is V2, we can find I2 as minus Z21 into I1 plus V2 divided by Z22. Now, substituting this I2 in V1, we have V1 is equal to Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into minus Z21 into I1 plus V2 divided by Z22. Rearranging, we have V1 is equal to Z11 into Z22 minus Z12 into Z21 divided by Z22 into I1 plus Z12 by Z22 into V2. Similarly, we can write the network equations in terms of Y parameters. Here we have to find V1 from I1 equation and substitute this value of V1 in I2 equation, so that we will get I2 in terms of I1 and V2. Now, comparing the V1 and I2 equations in terms of Z parameters with equation A, we have H is equal to del Z by Z22, Z12 by Z22 minus Z21 by Z22 and 1 by Z22. Similarly, comparing the network equations in terms of Y parameters with equation A, we have H matrix as 1 by Y11 minus 1 Y12 by Y11, Y21 by Y11 and del Y by Y11. Next question. The Y parameters of the network shown below are given as. This question was asked in 2017 and they are given the network and they are given the resistance as R1 ohms. Options are option A, all the entries are 1 by R1 matrix. Option B, first is 0 and all the other terms are 1 by R1. Option C, first term alone we have 1 by R1. And option D, first and last term are 1 by R1. Here option C is correct. Let us see the solution. Now let us assume this network as a pi network with two resistors open circuited. That is, it is equal to infinity ohms. Now by applying formulas for the pi network, we have Y is equal to 1 by R1. Since it is given in ohms, we have to convert it into mho. So 1 by R1 plus 1 by infinity minus 1 by infinity minus 1 by infinity and minus 1 by infinity plus 1 by infinity. So simplifying, we have the Y matrix as 1 by R1 and all the other entries are 0 because 1 by infinity is 0. Next question. This question was asked in November 2017. Match the following type. First, Z11 is nothing but V1 by I1 at I2 is equal to 0. That is, third one is valid. H11 is nothing but V1 by I1 at V2 is equal to 0. And H22 is equal to I2 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. And Z22 is equal to V2 by I2 at I1 is equal to 0. That is, first one is valid. So D is correct. Next question. This question is also match the following type and it was asked in July 2018. Here first one, the open circuit parameters are, that is Z parameters. Impedance is nothing but voltage by current. So fourth one is valid, that is V1 by I1, V1 by I2, V2 by I1, V2 by I2. Next is short circuit parameters, that is admittance parameters. First one, I1 by V1, I1 by V2, I2 by V1, I2 by V2 is correct. Next, hybrid parameters. Second one, V1 by I1, V1 by V2, I2 by I1, I2 by V2. Next, transmission parameters. V1 by V2 minus V1 by I2, I1 by V2, I1 by minus codes I2 are given for the question. So here option A is correct. Next question, this is also match the following type. It was asked in December 2018. Input resistance with output short circuited. It is HI. Reverse open circuited voltage amplification. It is HR. Output short circuited current transfer ratio. HF. Output conductance with input open circuited. It is H0. So here option C is correct. Next question. This question was asked in June 2019. For a two-port network, A is equal to x1, B is equal to x2, C is equal to 1 by x2 to be reciprocal, D is equal to option A 1 by x1, option B 0, option C 2 by x1, option D 2 by x2. We know that for a network to be reciprocal, AD minus BC is equal to 1. So substituting for A, we have A that is x1 into D minus x2 into 1 by x2, that is substituting for B and C, is equal to 1. That is x1 into D minus 1 is equal to 1. x1 into D is equal to 2. So D is equal to 2 by x1. That is option C is correct. Next question. This question was asked in June 2019. Which of the following is hybrid parameter H22 of a two-port network? A is equal to I2 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. B is equal to V2 by I2 at V1 is equal to 0. C is equal to V2 by V1 at I2 is equal to 0. D is equal to I2 by I1 at V2 is equal to 0. We know that H22 is nothing but I2 by V2 at I1 is equal to 0. Option A is correct. Next question, match the following type. This was asked in December 2019. They have asked Y parameters in terms of transmission parameters. That is Y11, Y22, Y12 and Y21. Here option D is correct. Let us see the solution. First step is we have to express the equation of two-port network in terms of Y parameters. That is I1 is equal to Y11 into V1 plus Y12 into V2 and I2 is equal to Y21 into V1 plus Y22 into V2. That is equation A. Now writing this equation in terms of T parameters, V1 is equal to A into V2 minus B into I2. I1 is equal to C into V2 minus D into I2. Now from first equation we get I2 is equal to minus V1 plus A into V2 by B. Substituting this I2 in second equation, we have I1 is equal to C into V2 minus D into minus V1 plus A into V2 by B. So rearranging this, we have I1 is equal to D into V1 plus C minus AD into V2 by B. Now comparing these two equations with the equation A, we have Y11 is equal to D by B, Y12 is equal to C minus AD by B, Y21 is equal to minus 1 by B, Y22 is equal to A by B. Next question. This question was asked in November 2020. Consider the circuit shown in figure. They are given the circuit, which is a two-port network. It has dependent source I is equal to 2 into V2 and 3 resistors 2 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm. The correct values of Y parameters are: first one, Y11 is equal to 1 by 4 mho, Y12 is equal to minus 5 by 4 mho, second one, Y21 is equal to minus 3 by 4 mho, y22 is equal to minus 1 by 4 more. Third one, y11 is equal to 5 by 4 more. y12 is equal to minus 1 by 4 more. And fourth one, y21 is equal to minus 5 by 4 more. y22 is equal to minus 1 by 4 more. y21 is equal to minus 1 by 4 more. And y22 is equal to minus 3 by 4 more. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. Option A 2 and 3 only. Option B 1 and 4 only. Option C 1 and 5 only. Option D 3 and 4 only. Here answer C is correct. Let us see the solution. First, y11 is equal to I1 by V1 at V2 is equal to 0. V2 is equal to 0 means the second port is short circuited. So, the dependent source I is also 0. That is, it is open circuited. Hence, the current I1 is equal to I2, but in opposite direction. Hence, V1 will be equal to 4 into I1. Simplifying, we have y11 is equal to 1 by 4 more. Next, y12 is equal to I1 by V2 at V1 is equal to 0. That is, first port is short circuited. Now, the second port voltage V2 can be given by 2 into I2 plus minus 2 into I1. Since 2 ohm and 3 ohm will be parallel with each other, they have the same voltage. Now, the current I2 can be replaced by minus I1 minus 2 into V2. Since it is the sum of two currents, I1 and 2 V2, but in opposite direction. So, simplifying, we have y12 is equal to minus 5 by 4 more. Next, y21 is equal to I2 by V1 at V2 is equal to 0. V2 0 means second port is short. Now we can write V1 is equal to minus 4 into I2. So we have y21 is equal to minus 1 by 4 more. Next, y22 is equal to I2 by V2 at V1 is equal to 0. That is, V1 is short circuited. Now V2 can be written as 2 into V2 plus minus of 2 into I1. This minus 2 into I1 is the voltage drop across 2 ohm, which will be same as the voltage drop across the terminal 3 ohm and dependent source I. Now I1 can be replaced by minus I2 minus 2 into V2 because it is the sum of currents I2 and I, that is the dependent source I, but in opposite direction. We are replacing I as 2 V2. So simplifying, we have y11 is equal to minus 3 by 4 more. Thanks for watching the video. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe our channel.